Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you an update on my OSHA meeting this morning. I had a very pleasant and casual interrogation with OSHA officials regarding my opening. And here's the problem with OSHA. The entire organization is based on protecting employees from hazardous workplaces. And I don't have employees, so I'm not affecting any employees. So the entire organization kind of doesn't have jurisdiction at all, but they're being forced from above to try to do something to me. And even if I get cited or fined, most likely it's going to get thrown out in courts later because they don't have jurisdiction, because I don't have employees. So the entire meeting was about 2 hours long this morning, and it was with my OSHA attorney and 2 other OSHA representatives. And thank you for the support. They asked a series of questions in a way to try to twist my independent contractors into being employees, which they are 100% not. The glorious thing about this whole interview was that I didn't even have to think about fudging the truth or questioning the integrity of my answer. The answer is that I don't have employees working. I have independent contractors who work here, and they work here as their own little small business. So all that to say, once again, that OSHA basically doesn't have jurisdiction to even be interviewing me and investigating me whatsoever, but I am doing so cooperatively. They do have a warrant to do so, and I really appreciate the OSHA staff that I'm talking to, because they're very understanding and empathetic, and it sounds like they are doing their job, but they're not loving doing their job, trying to cite and fine a mom of 3 kids with a newborn who has no income for her family. So the poor people are just doing their job, and I'm pretty sure I nailed it, and we will see. There's going to be a couple more steps to this, documenting or providing documents to them, and that means submitting to them the leases that I have my stylist sign, and then probably payroll, which shows that we haven't paid any employees since we've been quarantined and shut down March 24th. So my documentation will support my statements, and as far as I'm aware and my attorney feels like, they are only moving forward with this investigation because they're being pressured to, because no other organization has any rules or regulations that I'm breaking, and even this organization doesn't have authority. So right now I just feel like the goal is to shut me down somehow, and they're just trying to find a way how. And so I really am appreciating people that are praying for me, because I'm really stressed. And I knew this would be stressful, but it's pretty stressful. And I'm always wanting to make sure that I'm saying the right thing and speaking from my heart, as my attorney is advising me, and not being aggressive or angry or hateful or anti-government or all the things that everyone's trying to say that I am. Because the bottom line is yes, I just want to work. That's what I want to do, is to provide for my family. I'm not saying my kids are starving. I'm not saying we're going to be homeless. I'm just saying that I have a right to earn a living, and that is what I'm doing. And the government is trying to shut me down or fine me or cite me in any way possible. And little by little, I believe each organization is being put in its place, and I just really have faith that they won't do anything to me that's going to be even more detrimental to our family. So sorry to get a little bit religious, but do please keep me in your prayers. I really, truly believe in that, and I really need God on my side through all this. This is going to continue to be one of the hardest things that I've ever done. So, yeah, keep me in your prayers, and I will try to keep you guys posted, but so far so good yet again. So let's survive another day. And by the way, this is my last day of work this week, so at 6 o'clock tonight, I will have done a whole week of work without getting arrested or fined or cited, and I hope that is a spirit of hope for everybody. So Thanks, guys, for all your support. And thanks for defending me against haters. I know there's a lot of them. Actually, there's not that many of them, but just the ones that are really hateful. And I don't understand that kind of hate. I would like to put out there in the world that if I disagree with someone's situation or someone's political stance or someone's opinion or even something as dramatic as what I'm doing, how do you become the human that wishes death upon my children? How do you become the person that says my kids are mentally retarded? How are you the person that hopes I get COVID and you hope the hospital doesn't help me? Like, is that who you really want to be? Just because I'm trying to work? I get it. You don't agree with me. You think I'm careless and immature and stupid. You think this is a publicity stunt. Good for you. It doesn't mean you resort to hate. So, by the way, anyone who does throw hate at me, I am going to kindly block you and kindly silence you and kindly delete your posts and your comments and messages because I just don't need that in my life, and I'm not going to respond to you. I'm not going to throw hate back at you. I'm going to be a bigger person. I'm going to pray for you. Darn it. And honestly, I'm going to ask my followers to pray for you because if you are wishing death upon someone because you don't agree with their decision to earn a living, you got bigger issues, yo. And I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So just move along. If you don't like me, just move along. And we can just go our separate ways. So, but if you support me, keep sending those messages because I could read like 5 messages that say I'm brave and thank you and I love you and you're the greatest. And then I could read one message that says this chick is a selfish bitch and she doesn't care about anybody and she's a murderer and I hope her kids get sick. And I'm like in hysterics. So I kind of need like all the positive and none of the negative to survive this because I'm shockingly a pretty sensitive person. And yeah, it affects me more than people know, but those people are kind of mean and don't really think about other people anyway. So anywho, I'm rambling, I'm getting emotional, so wish me luck. I'm going through another day today, and I think it's going to be okay. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, and since there's so many people watching, we all know that I took my friend list and I had someone delete everybody. So if you got deleted, I'm sorry. I literally handed my phone to a stranger and said, delete all my friends. So if you are actually my friend, please refriend request me. Because I'm not trying to get rid of you all. I'm trying to make sure that the people that shouldn't be on my friends list, looking at the pictures of things that shouldn't be shown if you're a public figure, aren't going to be shared on, the Tonight Show with whoever it is now. So anyway, please refriend me and I will refriend you. And also please keep following this page and supporting me because I really appreciate it. So thank you guys.